Starting?
Yeah, we're starting. Another great intro. This week we're watching Transformers. Yeah, I guess it's if we release these each week. This episode we're watching Transformers. This episode is about I think someone gets sent back in time.
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
intriguing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Is it a robot?
It is a robot. It is a Transformer.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, I don't need to. The episode will.
What a shitty title. A Deception Raider.
A Decepticon.
Oh, shit.
It's a play on the book Connecticut Yankee in the Office Court, I think.
Ooh. La-di-da.
Yeah, I haven't read it.
Why is he a conehead?
It's the easiest way to make them into planes. Freeze!
That dog's frozen.
It's coming from these stones.
Wait, we're at Stonehenge, are we?
Follow Ravage. My senses indicate the
Spiky
enemy's
senses.
stronger inside. Bam! Gotcha! Who's bang? Yeah!
That's a who's? What are you saying?
Oh, they're stuck.
What is this joint anyway? Our tomb. Not quite, Starscream. Your senses were
This feels like
right.
the middle of the episode. Like something happened.
Out of my whack!
Dangerous. As your leader, I must take the risk.
That's
Anyway.
epilepsy inducing.
Come on, Hoist! You take any longer and bam! I'm here!
I think that guy was... Yeah. He's a tank, he'd be better at it, wouldn't he?
Jesus.
Seizure time.
Look, it is not blocked anymore. And the Autobots are gone. I just hope there's some immunity here somewhere for the guys who didn't get to charge up inside.
Giant
Who's she?
from the Dragon Mound?
Is that supposed to be like Woodhenge?
Starscream! Robots
Like
ahead!
Stonehenge?
Why don't you tell us all about Woodhead?
Oh, it's the worst place I've ever been.
Some kind of weird-looking Autobot.
There's actually nothing there. There's posts in the ground of where the Woodhenge would have been.
From the Red Knight. Charge!
Sounds like it's worth visiting.
Yeah.
Eat cats! Giants!
They don't sound that surprised.
Inferior construction, even for an Autobot. One good whack, it breaks right in two.
That's what happens when you take your helmet off.
Autobots, but humans pretending to be robots.
So Wagand of Blackthorn pretends to nothing.
Where are they?
They're back in oldie times.
Scream of Cybertron.
They don't seem very phased by giant machine robots.
Arrayed against Sir Atheling the Red.
You could probably use their help. Interesting technology, but not very modern.
What means thou? It was made this year.
What year is that?
543 Anno Domini.
And that stone room must have been a time transporter. Human, it suits my purpose to help you defeat your enemy. The red something or other.
Oh, those magical knights against my father. I must warn him.
Uh-oh.
What is it, Ravage?
A spy. After him.
She didn't come on a horse, she just...
No. Who knows what she's doing there?
What's more important is that we have 1,451 years to go before we have to worry about the Autobots and that bungler Megatron.
Hey, what's the matter?
It doesn't fall into the bushes either. The bushes are made of concrete.
Guess I just ruined his day.
What?
Always cracking jokes.
What do you say?
I don't even know.
I was Boo ruined his day.
I think so.
Here before the dragon returns.
She must mean Starscream. My dear girl, I find it hard to believe that my databank dates your costume to 542 AD. You mean
Fashion is always a year behind Camelot out here in the countryside.
Camelot?
Why does she have an American accent?
They all did back then.
Everyone is American. Jeez.
Wilt thou help us against the other giant
You just say
knights?
thou now and again, and you're good. You fit in with the period.
Father will be so
She just gets in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no questions asked.
They're very.
What am I getting in?
Yeah.
What is that?
Thinks the Decepticons are aiding Sir Wygand of Blackthorn. You're
Why is his
going
hair
to need
different
help.
color from his
Boys, I need some help
He
too.
dyes it. He
Well,
bleaches his hair.
Nimble says I need armor to be in the tournament tomorrow.
Oh, clumsy.
Whoa.
Why do the horses keep rearing for no reason?
Sir Aethley, why are you and Sir Wygand feuding?
Cows, Sir Haste. They wandered through a break in his fence and devoured my garden. I told the young hothead I'd keep them until he fixed the fence, whereupon he accused me of stealing and claimed my land's really his. The tournament is simply an excuse
That's
to get in
He-Man,
there to settle
isn't it?
things
That does look
peacefully.
quite He-Man-like.
I hope. My word, that is incredible.
I
Maybe we
just
should watch
hope it
that.
fits.
Yeah, we'll get He-Man.
Hoist, what's wrong?
Getting low on energy.
Do you just make that?
Yeah, he just made that out of one plate of.
Just
No.
wonderful, Sir Spike. Take this. Thou shalt be my champion on the
They've
field
been
of
very
honor.
accepting of these robots and like suddenly just come in. Yeah, okay, just fight for us. You're right. This feels like it should have been an hour longer to get to this point.
Yeah.
Oh, Father, this is so exciting.
I just hope I can make Sir Wygand see reason.
Voice doesn't match
No,
him.
it does not fit the character.
Okay, kiddo. Now aim for the center of the guy's shield and clang! Hang on to your horse!
I'll do my best.
That's your call.
Sir Spike, my champion.
I'm excited for this.
Some champion, alas.
At least I hung on to my horse.
Why is he sound so geeky?
I bid thee welcome.
And
What happened to the wheelchair guy?
Not in this episode.
Willing to settle our
If only he got sent back in time.
I'd hoped for
Funny thing, they were more amazed at him.
so be
Why does thou have wheels for legs?
the winner declared rightful lord over this entire countryside.
So be it. I'll meet thee at arms.
Correction. Thou shalt meet my champions.
It's very
Sir
good.
Rumble and Sir Ramjet.
And an owl.
Who's that guy? A Mexican.
Hoist, old buddy! I think it's time we bam join the
He
party!
sure says bam a lot.
What you waiting for, Red?
Startled.
Don't you want to rumble with Rumble?
Hop on, Sir Atheling!
They're really not that phased by all of this.
No laser power left, but we're still gonna whoosh clean their clocks!
No, it's impossible. The Autobots can't have followed us here. This
Who's
is
that
my
guy?
world
That's
to
Starscream.
conquer.
Oh.
Mine.
Is he like the second in command?
Yeah,
Megatron?
but he's always trying to take command.
Oh.
Way to go, Father! You triumphed!
Certainly did.
Sir Wygand, your champion's lost. Now try to act noble even if thou aren't.
Comes across
And
as really
tell my
bitchy,
father
too.
Thou art sorry.
I've had enough of this chivalrous nonsense.
Is he walking all bent over? Or...
Walking in the air.
Surrender your kingdom to me within 24 hours, or never see your daughter again.
You could just control him. from inside.
yeah, she starts taking control of him.
I mean, she knows what what other stuff is.
Yeah.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Messages.
We now return to the Transformers.
Don't let
Just stop there.
Why is he
Wow, those are
rolling?
huge horses.
Couldn't he just fly away? Like he normally does?
Can't be bothered. That was some really poor driving.
Let's get out of here.
How come Starscream still got enough energy to fly?
Oh, they're running out of energy, yeah. I thought his nose cone was smashed in, by the way. What are they
Are they
doing?
sex?
Robo sex.
Gee, hoist, I can't even stay transformed.
Well, we better do something fast, or the 6th century will never be the same.
Solomon, what an unexpected
Solomon.
pleasure.
Solomon.
Care for a rat's
Look, it's
tail.
Merlin-like character.
Gandalf.
Kidnap the fair Nimue? Make some idiot 20 feet tall, and he thinks he rules the earth. Thou who playest with fire might find himself...
What? The landscape is... Oh my god. He is a wizard, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
What's the meaning of this? Kidnapping Nimue was
What's the
stupid
tiny
enough,
robot?
but
What's his
keeping
name?
a prisoner in my
Bob.
castle?
I can't remember.
And this is my castle.
What does he transform into?
Soon be
A shopping trolley?
Yeah.
Why is he so
He's the
small?
wheelchair robot.
Okay.
Starscream. If we don't find some energy to steal pretty soon,
Lord
Wait, they cough?
Starscream, here's the gold jewelry as demanded. Wolf, what art thou doing? Those belong to my grandmother. I was going to give them to...
your new lord, Starscream. Why, thank you, because I need them to make wire for my new electric dynamo.
Turned
Wow.
into spaghetti.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Let's charge up. Wait your turn. I need it more than you. Well, hurry it up, Sparkhog.
Imagine them talking about crack like
Hurry
that.
it up.
That's what all the coughing's
There's
about.
hardly enough to charge my basic life support systems. Faster, you malingering peasants!
They are pretty malingering.
It's all my fault, Warpath. I was Nimue's champion, and I should have protected her.
I feel kinda guilty about it myself.
Warpath, come on, we need your help.
I gotta go see what Sir Hoist wants. But if you wanna, go on ahead and see what you can do. Just leave some Decepticons for the rest of us.
You're really going at breakneck speed with this episode.
Starscream, once you finish
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not following.
done. The charcoal's coming along fine.
Why don't they go back into that control room and go back in time? Or forward in time?
Well, I think they want to try and take over the world,
Going with some
and the other guys want to stop them.
Okay.
potassium nitrate too.
Why has his head gone?
You're gonna take it. No,
Hey, his mouth wasn't moving.
Because that wouldn't happen in modern world.
big mouth.
Goest from here.
Nimue,
Goeth?
I want to...
Thou hast done enough already. First thou tries to steal my father's castle, and
Ooh.
now these monsters thou callest
He didn't fall very heavily then.
slaves of us
I don't think gravity's the same back in olden times.
And then... What?
Thou art absolutely right. I've been an idiot, but I'll do my best to change.
Thou wilt?
The wilt.
By the way, didst thou know thine eyes are most beautiful?
They are?
She's partly retarded, I think.
Yeah.
Nimue, it's Spike. I'm here to rescue.
He's dead.
He deserves to be.
He would have drowned in the armor, yeah.
He's dead. Oh no, it just
Oh.
comes off like that. It's Velcro armor.
It's not very good armor if it just comes off like
No.
that.
I've got your stupid potassium nitrate.
Covered in bird shit.
Yeah. Potassium nitrate.
And charcoal.
They must be making something.
Oh, he's massive now.
His head is huge.
Sulfur?
We may not have lasers in this world, Decepticons, but thanks to the ingredients you've gathered, what we do have is
was a very slow explosion.
I only hope the Autobots are stupid enough to attempt to rescue.
Like I started to say before.
Spike, why should I want to be saved from Sir Wygan when we've just decided to get
That was
married?
quick. Oh.
All right, knights, let's go blam zing'em! Ha!
Starscream, they're coming! It's about
God, this episode's stupid.
It really is. I have nothing to say.
It's just so ridiculously stupid. Oh, let's run faster.
Without our siege tower, how will we scale the walls?
You've still got us! And so do I, right in my sights!
Oh no, he got them. Wait, he's just destroying the castle.
You pay for this, Rumble!
Sir Wolf, thou must help me stop
Lots of D's and thous
Sure,
here.
I'll help thee.
Oh, he turned into a wrestler.
Lord Starscream, just relieve thee of thy command.
All right, Wolf.
Wash my hands of you.
You've got Sir Spike to deal with.
And that will be a pleasure.
Very slow arm movements.
The pleasure was all mine.
That's
I think she missed her cue.
You've got it. Keep on going.
They're not very effective at fighting there.
Ow! Hey, careful!
Warpath, you and I got a score to settle.
Oh, they ended up on top of each other again. Oh.
Homoeroticism for this.
Done for.
Whoa, weird perspective change. Ad break.
The Transformers will
Where's
return.
Optimus, by the way?
Sell some toys.
What's he doing?
He's absent from this episode.
We now return to the Transformers.
I like the Decepticon symbol because they have a lot of trouble drawing it on the characters in the cartoon. If you actually look at
So
the...
complicated.
Yeah, it's too complicated for them, so they can't be bothered.
Energy.
Nothing to say about that, Al.
These are the famous giant knights.
And also our friends.
And if they don't get this thing they call energy, I fear they'll perish.
Leaving Lord Starscream to stand invincible in this primitive world.
Not if my magic can help it.
Foolish
magic?
human, magic can never defeat science.
Science!
The sky.
Science!
I know not of science, but if thou wilt bring these giants life,
Okay, so he can actually do magic.
Yeah. That's why they weren't shocked about the robots.
Yeah, right. Why didn't he just magic the other guys away?
Yeah, I know.
that again. I don't know how you did that, but it sure felt good.
No, this can't be. Rumble, Ramjet, reactivate the dynamo.
Warpath, my lasers still don't work, but I can transform again.
That's helpful. Being a car is really going to help this situation. How did they just take off?
I must have.
Wouldn't it be more effective just being a robot? He's showing them. Kablamo!
It's not much of a ring,
It's beautiful. Oh, Father, isn't this wonderful?
Didn't he kind of hate that guy? Why would he let him marry his daughter?
Wasn't he the enemy?
Yeah,
I need.
because he was irresponsible and let his cows ruin that guy's garden.
with us. That is, if there's a way.
Hoist said time. Why, these valiant knights, they're time travelers.
How come it's called the Dragon Mound?
Well, I created it to use as a time-traveling device. But then a wandering dragon decided to make it his
Wait, he
own.
didn't figure that out earlier, that I invented this time machine. Oh, a dragon, and I'll forget about it. These strange things came out of it.
But he's home now.
I refuse to go any closer.
Don't worry, I've got a full dose of Dragon's Bane. It works every time.
This makes no sense.
He's crazy.
He's crazy.
He's crazy.
Scientific superstition.
Why not? Bayor's magic's done pretty well by us so far.
And this is why I think science is shit. Magic is the answer.
I used all the normal ingredients.
This is terrible.
Rock salt, seagull droppings,
I have nothing to say about this. It's just like,
But it's giant robots fighting a dragon, though. What's not to like about it? Oh, I guess I'm done. See ya.
bye.
Like Bayort invented gunpowder too.
Godspeed to you all.
What the scene?
Yeah. And they're all just walking back together as well. They were fighting each other before, but now they've just given up.
Are we back?
Megatron, hold your fire. It's me, Starscream.
I love you.
Starscream, you fool,
You romantic fool.
It's the 20th century, all right. Now let's clear out.
What's the matter? Aren't you glad to see us?
What a brilliant way to end.
I didn't get any of that.
The Transformers will return
Oh,
after these
there's more.
messages.
I don't think so. It's the same as last time. Stay tuned, kids, there's more.
What was that about? It was like, it was all over the place.
They just threw a whole heap of shit and
Dragons and
Yeah.
wizards, and they ran out of ideas. I
Terrible.
didn't know what was going on at all. And the woman was like, what was that woman about?
I love all the these and thous and
Gus.
the goeth.
Gus.
Amazing. We can look forward to more of that sort of quality.
That was really bad.